Hello and welcome to
Provijilijince.
Jilla.
Okay, well, that thanks.
What was that?
You said Jilla instead of Jins. Okay then, well, thank you guys for watching our Provijilijince talks, or should I say Provijilijince. I'm dying. I just died. Right. Hey guys, and welcome to Provijilijince Gaming. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's retry that. That was quite...
Dude, you should post that on the channel.
I should.
Hello everybody and welcome to
Jilla.
Gents.
Talk.
Easy.
Yeah! Cheesiest intro ever. Very cheesy, but...
Alright, time to go into a very serious topic.
Okay, so... this...
America
So,
is under
let's talk
attack
about
by-
Donald Trump.
No, let's just talk about, like...
Life.
Yes. Welcome to Provijilijince Life Talk.
Actually,
Yay.
no, let's not do that because honestly, you sound like a yoga person.
A yoga inspector.
Like, tell
Wait,
me,
wha-
tell me.
Wait, do I
how
inspect yoga?
peaceful are you?
Alright, anyway, so let's just start off with...
Uh,
What is the safest country, or the most peaceful country on Earth?
Arth?
Earth.
Arf.
Yes. We live
Arf,
on
arf.
Earth. We live on Earth. According to my research,
Live
I'm
on
actually,
E-Arth.
I'm actually doing it on Google, of course. It says Iceland is officially the most peaceful country on Earth.
Yeah,
You know why?
Jonah,
Do you know why?
Jonah.
Do you know why?
Good
Because it doesn't
copyright-
get involved. It doesn't get involved with all the stupid drama.
Yeah, dude, trust me, war is way more than just drama. Like,
Well,
people
yeah,
are acting
yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. If no one ever got involved in wars, then like
Then the wars would never exist. So
no, then the people.
actually, it wouldn't exist because there would be no one to have
You
a
just
war with.
you just contradicted yourself. If you said if everyone like didn't get involved, then there is no anyone else. Because everyone isn't not involved.
No, I said like if no one gets involved.
No, I was
then
talking about.
no.
I was talking
Then
about
there's no
Preston.
one to like.
Why
get
no?
in
I was
war.
talking about Preston.
No. If no countries tried to stop
Okay, whatever.
countries, then
Well,
those.
if no one tried to fight those other countries that were doing the things that were bad, then they wouldn't end up like getting a ginormous war. There would be no war because
So
no one would
basically,
participate in it.
what you're saying is, in World War II, we should have never gotten involved, and then Germans would have treated Jews like very badly, and probably soon turned them into slaves.
Well, you do realize World War II was way different than sinking ISIS
Okay, well then let's go into modern times. Okay,
and Korea
America-
and all like.
okay, let's go into modern times. America and all those other good countries, and Europe and all that. never
America
get
should not be
involved.
included in a good country, but whatever.
And then ISIS takes over.
America is a bad country.
Pretty bad.
No, it's not. America.
Yeah, it is.
America fights for the good. They're not trying. They're not. I mean, we don't have we're not a communist country. We're a democracy.
We have Rihanna in our country, Preston.
Why does that matter? That doesn't make us a bad country.
Well,
Yeah,
according
I
to my
feel
according.
I feel like a bad country because she got a hit song. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how retarded is that? You don't even have to have... Oh my god. According to my research right now, which is also on Google, it says, as it stands today, heart disease is the leading cause of death in America. You know why the heart disease is because so many people eat. It's obesity. American obesity.
No, look up what the heart disease is.
Look, it says American obesity. Why the United States is the most obese country. Heart disease is caused by eating so much. Look, hold on. Let me click on this right now. I'm on Google. Okay, I searched America is the most obese country in the world, and heart disease popped up as the top choice. Alright, why do you think that was the top choice?
Because people are eating so much stinking McDonald's
Yeah.
and Sonic and Chick-fil-A.
And they're playing like freaking Pokemon Go, like running in front of
and sitting
trains.
in their house playing Skyrim and Elder Scrolls and sticking World of Warcraft and not getting out of their house. And just sitting there and not even trying to lose the weight. So it just piles up until they literally become a shriveled up corpse in a giant grave because they can barely even fit their giant bone structure. That was so spread out by the fat.
I'm looking at another site right now on American obesity. It says it. Okay, so this is like a normal meal for Finland, and this is a normal meal for USA. Let's see what's in USA. The meal contains of not real chicken, so like fake chicken, basically. Non-real fruit.
Wow.
Ketchup, cookies, and mashed potatoes. Let's see what Finland has. It has fish, real fruit, soup, bread. What is that? Wait, that's still in fruit, but strawberries, blueberries. That's like a normal meal in Finland.
Wow, dude, I'd love
That is
to
sad.
Like, seriously. Tell me, how is it? Do you feel good to be in a country where, like, you could solve world hunger if all these people wouldn't stop taking all the food out of Walmart?
Yeah, we have enough food in all of America to like feed the entire freaking world.
Dude, if America gave half of their food to Africa, the world would be so much better.
Yeah, but instead we're all keeping it to ourselves, and that's why our America is so obese.
All these fat people that don't do anything but sit on their butt on the computer trying
and then
to
they complain about it. Yeah, and then they complain about it.
And they make other people feel bad about themselves just because they're fat and they already have a bad life.
Yeah, and can you believe that? Can you believe that there's actually organizations that help, like, obese people? Like, I get sometimes there's, like, conditions, like, diseases, and that's...
Yeah,
I understand that. I understand
that. I know
that.
a YouTuber named Boogie, 2088 or something, and he's a fat YouTuber. But he's, like, he was born fat. He was...
Yeah,
like,
and I understand that. I watched
then,
some of his videos. He's pretty...
Yeah, then... Once he got like really depressed, he started eating more, which helped his condition. And then he tried to lose weight, and he's been doing pretty good. But then some of these people, they don't even have conditions. They just started eating because they felt like it.
But that's not America's fault.
Apparently,
it is America's fault. Why do you think Iceland wouldn't do it?
Listen, apparently.
But what do you think we should do? We should limit the amount of food that people should eat.
Yes.
Apparently, listen.
No, dude, that's a human right to be able to eat what you...
All right,
and that's why heart disease is the leading cause of Americans' death.
Apparently, apparently, like dipping your French fries in ketchup and then drinking Sprite mixed with like all the other soft drinks in the world, and then dipping your hamburger in barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, ranch, and like ketchup and covering it with Sprite and all of like the world's worst type of toppings. Apparently that's not like bad. Yeah, that's a human right to just like stuff yourself with the most disgusting things in the world.
Yes, they find that tasty. They have a right to eat whatever the heck they want.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah. I mean, look where we're at now.
You're just wasting
The only
food.
thing that's gonna do is make politicians start getting more greedy, and then they're just gonna, like, okay, just think about this. Let's say there's, like, a perfect country, there's, like, everything's perfect, everyone's nice, and it's a communist country, and this king is perfectly nice, and everything gets along. Even if something works, doesn't mean it's fair. I agree with you guys that those things, like limiting food, would definitely help in every which way possible, and it would make everyone like more happy and less death would occur. But it's still unfair to people that want to eat however much they... I mean, my dad...
It's unfair to all the people in Africa that barely have like enough food to serve their whole 5 5-person family.
But listen, my dad eats like he's literally like he can eat. I don't think he's ever had a meal where he doesn't get seconds. He just eats ridiculous amounts. He eats all the time, and he eats a lot. And like probably not as much as those crazy like super like Honey Boo Boo and stuff, but he eats a lot. Like he eats more than anyone I know. And he is ripped. He has a 6-pack, and what he does is he goes to the gym.
It's because he lifts weights, Preston.
Yeah, some people don't lift weight.
My dad usually eats a lot more than like I do, and my brother does because
if they eliminated
my dad before he turned like 40 something, he lifted weights a lot. He was ripped. My dad used to have like almost a 6-pack.
So if they limited his food that he was allowed to eat, he wouldn't be able to turn all that food that he gets into muscle, and then he would slowly start to get. Let's think about it.
Yeah, but if people ate if you ate more healthy foods and then you tried to burn that off, then it will get you even more ripped. So.
Yeah, the problem is so many people aren't lifting weights. So many people aren't doing anything but just to sit around and eat for no reason, even when they're just bored. They're not even really hungry.
That's their fault.
They eat, exactly.
If they do that, then they deserve to have heart disease because they should worry about their health more. That's their fault.
But that's the problem. In America right now, heart disease is a leading
unless you're suicidal
cause of death.
and you listen, unless you're like suicidal and you hate your life and like everyone hates you, then I can understand why you just want to eat to take your depression away. But to just like cover everything and just like the most disgusting things in the world, like some people will literally eat 20 pounds of paper and like it's just disgusting.
People have different opinions on what tastes good.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be allowed to like eat those materials that are used to make other things.
By the way, John, you call yourself a Republican, but I'm just saying you are not acting like that right now. Just saying. But anyways, we should not
Back
get
to the country thing. We were talking about countries, actually. Yeah.
Anyways, another question is how would they do that? How do you limit someone's food?
Well, first of all,
you limit the amount they could buy at like a store.
Yes, the amount of food all right. So what you do is you let them buy a certain amount of fruits, veggies, bread, fruits, veggies, dairy, and maybe a couple of snacks and maybe like 2 treats. That's it. There we go. Then everything would be solved. No one would be super fat and obese. Like, in order to get super fat and obese, you would have to pay, like, a $200 fine to get more food than that.
So now, we're not even limiting the rights of humans being able to eat food. Now, we're also telling stores what they're allowed to sell, which is also wrong, because stores should be able to sell whatever
How are we telling...
Dude, okay, so basically stores are allowed to sell, like, illegal drugs.
No, listen. I'm not limiting what the stores can sell. I'm saying that there's a certain amount that people should check that they can buy. They should be able to buy like maybe 10 fruits, maybe 10 veggies, maybe like 10 5 dairy items, 10 dairy items, then like 3 snacks, and like 2 treats, and that's it. And it's okay if it's like a special occasion like a wedding or a birthday, but to just like waste all your money on all those like zebra cakes and sticking rainbow cakes and
Okay, so now we're gonna put zebra cakes and rainbow cakes out of business because they won't be able to sell their products anymore as much.
I'm not even saying that they can't sell their products. I'm just saying that
no, but they're not gonna be able to sell. They're not gonna be able to sell as much as they normally do. So think about that. People that make those zebra cakes, the factories are gonna go out of business, and then tons of people are gonna lose their jobs.
Zebra cakes are literally filled with nothing but crap. So
I understand, but if we start limiting that those people that make zebra cakes will earn less money, and then people working.
Let's go back to where you were talking about how we need Iceland needs a strong military. Imagine if they got triple the size of their population, and then everyone would eat healthy, like I just said, like all the things amount that I just said. Imagine if people ate that, they would have the best military. People would be strong. People would be able to like go through training easily.
Anyway, Iceland and
Well, wait,
America.
Jonah, what do you think about that? Like, think about it. If we stopped people,
I mean, seriously, people don't need that much food. They could survive. Like, people in
I understand.
Africa are surviving on, like, one piece of bread a week.
But
If they
think
could
about
survive
how many-
like that, then we could easily survive with like that.
Think
We
about
could
how
easily
many.
survive with, like, normal.
Think about how many people are gonna lose their jobs because their businesses can't sell. Like Little Debbie, they're a business that sells lots of like different like bakeries and
Well, that's their fault.
Yeah, but they're one of the main like products of people like
Get
those
obese.
yeah, they make basically they make the products that all the obese people that have addictions to food to make their problems go away. They're basically like the main thing that gives them like a little bit of hope, quote unquote, hope, which is stuffing your face with the most disgusting things in the world.
Yeah, but think about all the people that work for Little Debbie, and that's a
And,
very
and imagine how much stuff you're wasting and how much like materials you're wasting. If you're eating like a crap ton of just like cakes, imagine how much of like the things that were in it were wasted in
Yes,
that one
think about this.
sitting.
these fat people are lazy and don't do what they're supposed to do that much because they eat too much and they aren't like they don't do the right thing. Then these people who are doing the right thing, getting their job, doing their jobs, working hard every day at Little Debbie, they're the ones that lose their jobs, and then the fat people get help, even though they were already. And just think, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from there.
And but like there will be tons of people that lose their jobs because their companies.
I mean, like first of all, it's not. I don't think it's right to be having a job. I know this is kind of random, but I don't think it's right to have a job where you do nothing but chop off chickens' heads. It's kind of like anyone could do that. I don't know why that would be like a career. Don't
It's
know
not
why that.
a job.
Well, I mean, your job is basically what you wanted to do. You try your best to do what you want to do, and then you do the like chopping chickens' heads off and torturing them. Just gonna say that.
Can we not bring up that topic, John? Because that was a very.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well,
yeah, that was a
maybe-
pretty. We sort of gone off topic. Like we started talking about like obesity and stuff, and we went crazy with food and stores. Like I thought we were originally gonna talk about ISIS, wars, like safer countries.
I mean, technically, you can
America
label
being
this
a really
episode.
horrible country.
You can technically label this episode that we were talking about more worldly problems instead of like YouTube problems. Because last episode was basically like YouTube things,
YouTube
games.
games, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube
Yeah.
and games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like a little bit of humor.
But anyway,
So,
Iceland. I don't understand. So Preston, like, why do you think America is
Yes,
such a great
interviewer.
country?
So Preston,
Compared to-
what do you think about this topic? Sorry.
Shut up.
Like, do you think Iceland is a better country than America?
I think that America is one of the best countries. So no.
Okay, so he says yes.
Okay.
Alright.
So he basically thinks that America is probably better than Iceland, correct?
Well, it depends on the. I think that America is braver and stronger and better, but they have a higher crime rate. Yes, I will admit.
And they have the,
Not
and
America.
the
Chicago.
highest obesity.
I'm blaming you, Chicago. Listen, if we have any subscribers in Chicago, then I'm sorry, but geez, man.
It's not
Chicago.
Chicago's fault. Those are the people that live in Chicago's fault.
Well, I mean, I'm talking to the people that live in Chicago, so I mean, step up
Okay.
your crime game. I mean,
There are
don't
plenty
step
of
it up.
people that are in Chicago that are great people.
But I mean, America may have a stronger army, and I mean, Iceland doesn't even have its own army. By the way, first of all, it's just too small
But
to
it's
have its
nice
army.
and peaceful.
Like, yeah, it's nice and peaceful. First of all, they may be like not as strong, but they're much more intelligent in the brain. Like,
Yes.
That's
It
not
is very-
necessarily true.
yeah, it is
There's-
actually. Did you
Yeah.
notice that all of Europe has like, literally, way smarter than America. America has the lowest standards compared to everything else.
Like, I'm pretty sure Japan has pretty smart schools too.
Oh man, yeah, Japan has created like robots that look identical to humans. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I mean, what have we done? What if America? I mean, I understand.
And
there's
have
lots
you
of things that
seen
America's
all
done,
the
but-
clever things that people from Japan have created?
Dude,
That is-
think about all the people that were stationed in Afghanistan. Like they were like defending their country for America, and they
Well,
like,
if they wouldn't have gotten involved, then they would have never had to do that. So,
dude, you're saying it's right to defend your country, like
first of all, how did tell me, how did America ever get involved?
with what?
How did they get involved with this whole Afghanistan thing?
Yeah, why did?
Well,
I mean, I know 9/11 exists, but that was stinking forever ago.
that was different. That was when they marched into Kuwait and attacked the terrorists in there because they took down the towers. But
Allahu Akbar.
what? What'd you just say?
You said Allahu Akbar. Akbar.
Oh.
That's what.
But yeah, basically, so. Alright, I'm
Allahu
not exactly
Akbar.
at Afghanistan, but I'm pretty. But basically, what's happening now is that. Crap. What was it? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a terrorist hiding out in Afghanistan, and they were taking out like other countries, and they had been like doing bad things. And America, since they're like the world police, they have to deal with that. Because if they didn't, the world would be corrupt. Like America is the only one to stop them, because it's our responsibility as having the highest population or one of the best militaries. It's our responsibility to be world police and help like around
Technically, all this stuff wouldn't exist if people wouldn't have wrecked everything at the beginning of time.
Well, yeah, but you can't change the past.
Like, come on, man. Adam and Eve, you need to step up your game. Like, come on, man. You ruined everything for us. We could be having infinite amount of food. No one would be fat. Animals wouldn't attack us. We could
You
talk to
literally-
animals.
Wait, what? You literally just said we could be having infinite amount of food, and then you
Which
just
no-
said no
which
one
means-
would be fat.
Yeah, but also God wouldn't allow you to be fat. So, like, if you don't
Now we're
sin,
getting
then
kinda
you're completely
religious.
perfect. Yeah, but like, if you
It's
if you
possible
didn't
for human to be perfect.
if you didn't know sins, then you would be perfect.
Yeah, but it's impossible.
Jesus was perfect.
Jesus,
was
yeah,
absolutely
because-
perfect.
He was like.
Now we're getting a little religious here, right?
Jonah, please don't get involved, because honestly, I don't want to like talk to you about religion, because honestly, I'll get a little too into it.
Yeah, we need to speak about what we were doing. Like
That's what I love about like talking like in conversations or like our Provijilijince Talks episodes, because then you just think back to like the beginning, like how did this conversation get started, and then like
Yeah,
we
you
go
can see
from
it.
like stinking Iceland to Adam and Eve and Jesus. You know, it's
how did we get that? I don't really
crazy.
want to do religion. Right now.
Basically, what I did to make that happen is I just said, "Come on, Adam and Eve, step up your game."
Yes, you did.
So you made it awkward. Thank you.
You're welcome, John.
Aw, thank you, baby.
All right. Well, what else is there?
Top 10 stupidest countries. Well, I don't know if this is correct.
I think they should be part of the top 10 stupidest websites because they use the
Top-
word stupidest in their.
Well, actually, they have
Stupid
pretty nice
diss.
facts. I mean, they know much more than you do, so I mean, I don't.
I know.
Oh, get freaking! Oh, you
It
just
says-
got toasted.
I don't think. Honestly, I don't really think this is. Because it says, I mean, of course, in the United States is at the one. I mean, it's pretty accurate. But I mean, their choice of words just makes me think it's just
What do you
Top
mean?
10 most.
the most stupidest countries.
Okay, that is the top 10 most dangerous.
Top 10 least educated countries.
No. Let's do top 10 most. Alright, no. Top 10 most, like, what do you call it? Like, the people that die early. Top 10 states with the people that live the longest.
Top 10 states with oldest living people, you mean?
That live the longest.
So
Top 10 states
Europe
with
is
people that live the longest.
has a lot better education than America because children, they like tested a whole bunch of children, like around 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or even 10.
That's
and-
states, not countries.
Yeah. But
I accidentally typed in states with the correct.
they basically surveyed them, and they had a so much lower reading score than people in Europe. So
Honestly, I feel like the reading score of Malden Middle School is like the dumbest thing in the world.
dude, don't
I
put that
can-
in there. I'm not gonna put that in there
Oh,
because I don't want people to know that we're at Mullen Middle School.
Oh yeah, that'd be.
That's quite creepy.
hey guys, I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
Yeah, you can
another
cut that
thing
off.
that's like a big topic, gun control.
Oh no, do not.
That's a
Don't-
pretty
We
kind.
should be
Yeah.
wrapping up the video soon because I have to go to bed at 1:05.
I am going to rip your head off if you start talking about gun control.
How long have we been recording?
Well, perfect timing. 26 minutes.
Alright, and then I have to go to bed at 1:05, so we have 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
Which would be.
Ow.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
So basically,
That's
all right. So America. So why? What is your reason for thinking Iceland is not as good as country as America?
well, I think that America is just braver and
Braver? All right. Yeah. Definitely amazing reason.
They have-
Amazing reason.
yes, they are.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
They
I
have a
love
better
you.
military.
Either they're
love you.
extremely brave or they're extremely stupid.
Stupid. Me and
But
Jonah
like,
just
all right,
jinxed each other, Kristen.
what's another amazing reason
A beautiful reason.
why you think Iceland
Come on.
is
Come on, give
not
it to
as
me,
good as
buddy.
country?
Give it to me.
Why is America the best country?
Give it
We're
to me.
playing-
I'm worth it.
Well, we're the land of the free, and we were one of the
Well,
first.
I mean, yeah, that's also a
Okay.
flaw. America
Yeah.
is
we
not
were
free.
one of the first countries to ever have to ever be a democracy. Like Greece invented it, and then we kind of.
First of all, Greece invented it way before America.
Yeah, I know.
Existed.
Although no one ever did it
Shut
after
up.
that. Like,
Shut
Greece
up.
started it, and
Shut
then it
up.
turned into a
Shut
communist.
up. Shut up.
What? What you wanted me to? Well, Jonah wanted me to explain the reason.
Yeah, all right. Do you have another reason?
Yeah, it's because it's a free country, unlike some countries.
Well, Iceland is a free country as well.
Oh,
Iceland
yeah.
is. But like we were talking about how Japan is very smart, and it's not a free country.
Yeah, but they have much better education.
Much better intelligence.
Plus, I don't understand why you guys want to make fun of your own country.
Well, because it's retarded. I mean, just
I mean,
because
shouldn't
we
you
live in a
be proud
country
of the
doesn't mean
facts?
we can't, like, make fun of it. I mean, just because people live in...
I mean, think about and America is way our military is some of the bravest and strongest, and is the bravest and strongest
Stupidest.
in the entire world.
Preston. You know how I had so in WWE, I used to think that Roman Reigns was cool. Jonah, you don't know who that is, but I used to think that Roman Reigns was cool. He was a nice person. But then once I realized that the reason why everyone hated him is because he was such a butt kisser to all the authority. I realized how wrong it was to just like someone because you want to like them and like they're your favorite person or your favorite country or whatever you want to say. I don't know what I just said.
But crap, what was I gonna say? There are plenty of countries, good countries.
Preston. Are you still gonna like USA? Are you still gonna like preach about USA if like it becomes like one of the most infected countries of like diseases?
Okay, I'm gonna search why Iceland is the best place to live. So,
think
alright,
about
why is America the best place to live to you?
Think about how many brave, smart scientists are treating those people that have heart disease.
Okay, first of
And
all,
I've
most
gone-
of them are from England.
No, they're not.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Do you think that Ben Carson is from England? He's a neurosurgeon and he works on people's brains.
Honestly,
Did
I
you know that?
really
Did you
don't
know that
care.
Iceland's literacy rate is 99%, which is like literally a lot better than America?
What's America's search it?
Guys, it's 30 minutes. We should be wrapping up the video soon.
We didn't
because
really get anything talked about in here. Like we didn't actually do anything.
We did. We talked about plenty of stuff.
Yeah, but like we didn't like get any points across.
What do you mean?
Like
We
we
didn't
just
make
talked
any.
about things.
We basically just like said our thoughts on things. We didn't like wrap up a topic.
Yeah, like we should.
Like we didn't give our final opinion about something.
Well, I mean, I think it's more of like a debate, really, because we're not gonna agree on this either way. So we should just agree to disagree.
Oh, me and Jonah agree perfectly. Like
Yeah, you guys agree because you're.
me and Jonah have never gotten this like good along with each other before.
Well, we agree on different things, and I'm telling
Listen,
you.
it seems like you're my best friend in the world, but you're always the one that's just like wrong to me.
Well, you call yourself a Republican, but you are not.
I honestly don't even know what Republican means by this point.
Well, basically, everything that I'm arguing about is something a Republican would say, and then everything
Okay.
you're arguing about is something a Democrat would say.
Oh, so I'm a Democrat now. Yay!
So now you're like-
Iceland. All right, just a random fact: Iceland was the first country to elect a female president. So
Oh wow, Preston.
yeah. Think
Yeah.
of that. Very.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, it is.
First female. Wait, what year was that?
Let me check.
John, didn't your mom
Nine-
say
nine-
that mom said-
It says
Wait, John.
1980.
Shut up. 1980.
Yep.
Wow, that's actually pretty sad though.
Well, I mean, it's
Took
better than
that
Americans, so it's better than America.
Wait,
so I'll take it.
Preston, what were you saying?
Nothing. It's not important.
Say it.
Well,
There's
I-
no
I just figured
There's
out-
no McDonald's in Iceland, so yeah.
Oh wow.
really?
Wow, that's actually really good. I'd love to live there.
Yeah.
And plus, it's beautiful there. It's absolutely beautimous.
Well, my final, I think you kind of, I think everyone understands how I feel about the topics. You guys post your comments below on what you think of the topics.
Actually, I think that me and Jonah should talk like maybe a little like two more things, one more thing, while you're gone.
No. Let's just end the video here. Plus, they're not supposed to go longer than 30 minutes because we don't want to bore people out of their mind.
Aw.
All right, come on, let's end it.
Well,
I-
thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
thanks
I
for
honestly did a lot of talking in this video.
Yeah.
I was-
Yeah,
I was
Jonah,
on
you
like
didn't
a-
talk as much as us, but
well,
it's fine.
because y'all kept talking over and over. I had
Thanks for
several
watching.
points that I wanted to get across, but
Thanks for watching Prava.
Jilla.
Jilla.
Oh
wait.
my! You're the.
my!
Don't you dare!